Once upon a time, two young boys named Alex and Jake decided to go on a hiking trip in the dense jungle nearby their village. Despite being warned about the dangers of the jungle by the villagers, the boys were excited to explore the wild and set off on their adventure. The first day of the hike went smoothly, and the boys were having a great time marveling at the flora and fauna they encountered. But as the night fell, they realized that they had lost their way and were completely disoriented. They tried retracing their steps, but to no avail. Panic set in as they realized they were lost and stranded in the dense jungle. The second day was a nightmare as they struggled to find their way back. They were lost, hungry, and tired. As the day progressed, they stumbled upon a river that seemed to be flowing in the direction of their village. They decided to follow the river, hoping that it would lead them back home. The journey along the river was challenging, but they persevered and finally spotted some familiar landmarks that led them to a small clearing. They had finally made it out of the jungle. Exhausted and hungry, they made their way to the nearest village where they were given food and shelter. The villagers were overjoyed to see the boys alive and safe, and they immediately notified their parents. The boys' parents rushed to the village and were overwhelmed with relief and gratitude when they saw their children. The boys were quickly taken to a nearby hospital for a checkup, and after receiving medical attention, they were declared to be in good health. The boys had learned a valuable lesson from their adventure and promised never to go on a hiking trip without proper preparation and guidance. They had been lucky to make it back safely, but they knew that they could have been lost forever if they had not stumbled upon the river. They were grateful for the kindness of the villagers and their parents who had never given up hope on finding them. The boys' adventure had a happy ending, and they returned to their normal lives with a newfound respect for the dangers of the jungle. They would always remember their trip as a thrilling but cautionary tale that taught them to be more careful in the future.